いつもご視聴ありがとうございます。連敗止めました、前回ね。今日はエースクロシェット。気になるところがありまして、誰これ、ノア・キャメロン8勝0敗。さあ連勝いくで。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals.
何これ。
Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
雨。あと2回勝てばスイープ。何回も言ってる。誰こいつ。ほんまにわからん。
Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent.
何この人。あ、大したことない。レジェンドじゃなかった。
Very little run production. You have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
1、2番が出てくれないと得点力が。
There's a strike.
ボール遅い。
In the air to left down the line. And that will drop a foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
カーブはまだ投げてないよね。
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his fifth strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And here is
よっしゃー、パーフェクト。
That's through for a base hit.
何回も何回もチェンジアップ投げやがってボケが。
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch misses.
なんかツーシームが
second season,
なんか沈んでる感じ。
and he's a native of Mexico. Fouled off. He was late.
中地区首位のロイヤルズ。
And here it comes.
やっぱ低めは沈むね。
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
あ、スリー振っちゃった。
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really injured, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And the batter now, Manny Ramirez, swinging a foul straight back.
遅いし沈む。
Wilson leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
ダメか。よしいった。
can't hang on.
オーケ
No throw, and he reaches safely.
Everything came together.
ー。まあヒットで喜ぶ打者じゃないけども、チャンスを広げて先制のチャンス。左なので5番はトーレス。
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Gleyber
うわ
Torres. One out to right, Richard.
捉えた感じめっちゃ
And that's the 3rd out.
残念。
Boston strands a pair, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
先制ならず。
Back here with my pal Singy. And
頼り
today's
になり
starting
ます
pitcher,
しか
Garrett
し
Crochet. What's
前
Scotty
回登板
report
は
on
敗れ
him?
ました。
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's
勝敗
been
つかず
pretty
ですね。
effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Swinging a foul out of play.
まあ7回無失点。
Ball! That pitch is out.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
お、当てやがった。
That's a
A
ball.
little bit low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single
Ayo,
than have to
alright.
waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
ストライク。ちょっと高いか。フルカウントにしてしまいました。シンカーで。
Fouled off again.
ボール球手出してくれたけどアウトカウントに繋がらず。チェンジアップ。
Out to
Alright.
short. Wilson
ワンアウト。
whips it to first.
He's out.
So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around.
知りません。
Nick Lofton.
まあ当たってないよっていうことでしょうね。怖いのはポゾ。元エンジェルスの人、ミッドジュニア、そんな感じかな。
It really gets in your head a little bit, and you start wanting to avoid pressure situations. If you're doing that, your career is going to go downhill. He's got to find a way to treat it like
なん
any
せ
other
ストライク
at-bat.
先行さえすれば大丈夫だと思っています、クロシェットは。
Just
out.
missed. Just missed.
これグッドや
2
のに。
balls, 1 strike.
真ん中いった。うわ。カウント悪くしてメーターミスるとほんま甘いとこ行くね。ようできたゲームやわ。
Here's a big power threat. Orlando
あ、こい
Cepeda.
つや。
Big time power.
こいつがレジェンド。
Third in the AL in home runs. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
めちゃめちゃ打ってんな。フォーシームが怖い。
Next
1-1.
offering misses down and away. Big stop to center field.
やばい。
That forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with
まあ
1 away.
まあお互いの
So sound in his
アウトカウントは違えど一塁二塁。
side, and hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
抑えりゃ一緒や。
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in.
ナイス審判。
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Just there. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2
Not
strikes.
really
The
not
count.
too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the
お
zone.
っきな誤審じゃねえかこれおい。
That's not up.
おっしゃ。
Him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Just locked him up right there for the
Shut
second
up.
out, and that's the game he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Randall Grichuk now.
よし打ち取った。オーケー。お互いに残塁。立ち上がりちょっと両先発が不安定な感じ。先制したいよねやっぱり。2、3点リードしたいけどな。8試合連続ヒット中。ベンチで結んどけブレグマン。
Cameron back to work. Late on that fastball.
Perfect strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
惜しいもやった。この球速で2球続けてくるとうまいかった。
Yeah, they'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they heard it, the umpire rolls with it.
うわ低め、チェンジアップが低めに来たらえげつない。
You look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And now it's even up.
カーブはまだ1回も投げてないね。
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball,
1 out. Base
2
is
strikes.
empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. That's outside.
初めてのカー
It's
ブ。
1-0. And fastball in there for a strike at 91. Swing and a foul straight back.
チェンジアップの落差がつかめてない。
No score here in the second. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
To the right side. A dive. With his knees to throw. And that's a great play for the out.
三者凡退や。
Easy at the keystone position.
三振2つにファインプレー
Get some
か。
high fives when he gets into the dugout.
まあチェンジアップの見極めができだしたら打て出すと思い
And
ま
we're
すけ
back.
ど。
Now here is Yohel Kozen. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. Next offer in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just
That's ball
missed.
3.
あれを見れるとこがすごいよ。ずるいぞ。雨が気になるクロシェット。
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
おー、見逃したと思ったけど遅れて出てきたバット。やばい。ノーアウトのランナー。ポーズ。
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
入らせんぞこっから。
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game.
ストライク取ろう。
Here goes the runner.
うわエンドラン
That
か。
one fouled off.
足19で盗塁ならないよ。引っ掛けろ。
That's
Ball, that's it.
inside. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
低め打ち上げたな。
Pozo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball hit.
取れる。
Left center
取れ
field.
て取れた。
There's one away.
よかった。ありがとう。ナイスラファエル。危なかったよ。
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dairon Blanco.
Definitely scuffling at the dish
こい
lately.
つが
Only
足
2
90以
hits
上の
over
や
the
つね。
last 5 games.
ヒットエンドラン警戒。
First
Ball one.
pitch, and he just misses. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Missed with
Ball
a
2.
changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The kick in the pit. Runner goes. This one in the air right field.
Okay.
He's got it.
Third up.
Down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
ちょっ
his
と
highest gear and go a long
ミ
way
スっ
to
てる
track
ね。
that one down.
吉田とデュランの位置を変えま
You
す。
feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Nick Lofton will hit next. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front.
Inside,
so
ball one.
off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1. Ripped on a line.
最悪や。
And it stays fair. And he beats it. Heading to the plate. Relay.
アウト。アウトや。よーし。
But instead, the third out and the inning is over.
足遅
Almost
っ。
exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs.
助かった。
but the
デュランが
tag
1
just
回
gets
ファンブル
it
したから俺は終わったと思ったけど、
in the end.
なんとかあれで楽に勝ちたいな、たまには。
And welcome back to the ballpark.
問題児登場。
Comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the
It
count.
feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Oh, and 2 now. And that's down and away.
ナルバエスが戻ってこないとやばいよね。
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And there's the ball. It's a leadoff, and that's the go-ahead run.
ナイス審判、ノーアウトのランナーいただきました。
Jaron Duran getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
全然打ててない。
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike.
0-1.
セーフティー気味やったけど。まあ遅すぎる球も問題やね。
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
合ってきたよ。
Runner at first with no outs here. Left
落ちたね。
field. Blanco.
ああ、全然ダメだ。
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
デュランにヒットが出なくなっちゃうな。
And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays.
Foul. And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit
ちょっと引きつけすぎ。
deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Gets under and pops it
ダメ
up.
か。
Chick on the run.
おー、よかった
Slip before it dropped foul. Man at first, 1 away. The
1 ball,
shortstop takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
And
That's
ball
ball
evens
2.
the count.
Good miss with that changeup away.
2-2 the
He
count.
needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And this curveball struck him out.
Thought I was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan Aranda. And there's a foul ball. And that's in there for
This guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat, he's not ready to pull the trigger. He's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swinging a bit, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
完全に緩急にやられてん
To
だ
the bottom of inning number 3. No
さす
score.
が8勝0敗やんか
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
ランディパヘシースなあどうでもええわさっさと3人で終わらそう
Fastball for a strike. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
1-2 to count.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
3 misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Jonathan India at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. And
Nope,
ball 1.
ball 1.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Not
2
even
balls,
close
no
there.
strike.
2-0.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And right to the outside corner.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
チェンジアップ
Downstairs.
Nope, that's down. Ball 4.
もったいないっていうかなんていうかこうピシッとしたボールが
Orlando Cepeda digs in now. A single his first time. And downstairs.
ボール球振ってくれへんな CFD が低いから
Next
That's
off
ball 2.
is down low.
Last 2 pitches have been
2-0.
down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a pop up.
打ち損じやろ抜けたチェンジアップファーストフライ
Makes the grab for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bobby
Joe
Witt
Dario.
Jr. caught looking his first time up. In there for strike 1. India off the first with 2 away. Run around the move to the
う
right
わ
side.
ーどうなんの早く
Past his coach, headed for the plate.
なにこれ
Accomplished there as he picks up the RBI and given the lead.
完全に打ち取ってるや
Go the
ん
other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
しょうもない気落ちすんなここでもう1点やられるぞ
And now the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
3投あるぞ
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing.
Oi, Torres!
Right field.
おいおいしゃしゃしゃ
Makes the ground. And that is the inning. KC gets one on the double. It's now
まあでも先制された
1-0.
ね
This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
まあ最小失点だから逆転して当たり前っつうことですよ逆転するはもんない
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Manny
一発欲
Ramirez.
しいなマニーはもう何打席ホームラン出てないことやら
Just
outside.
missed. Ramirez measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. All right, 1-1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's another.
このチェンジアップや
Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
すごいチェンジアップ
Here's Gleyber Torres. Fly to right his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. And that's
I got
in
a
the
ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
The Red Sox down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Line to left. And they're 2 down. So digging in, Alex Bregman went down on strikes his first time through. And that one is lifted in the air. Grichuk has a beat on it.
ちょっとタバコ取ってきます
He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Yohel Pozo.
第1打席打たれてるぞ
pitch misses there. Okay, that's ball one.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Two the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a full count now.
That's what you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
ごめんなさい。
And he'll step off and take the signs again. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Yoshida makes the play, 1 down.
吉田の判断がリアクションが悪いからヒヤッとしましたけども。
And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Fly to center his first
まあ
time.
よう
He's
1
0
点で
for
済んでんなみたいな感じで。
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout.
So
2 down, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Dairon Blanco. That clips the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0.
下位打線か。まあ、フォアボールでも何でもいいから塁に出してデュランと J で返したいね。そっからクリーンナップでビッグイニングと。
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Cameron back to work. Fastball is outside.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
2-0.
今日は審判腐ってる。
Barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future. The umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
いいよ。ここで乱れました。4ピッチウォーク。ランナーためたいな。右打ちを決めよう、ラファエラ。狙いすぎ。
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Close, but called a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swings and misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. They spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah,
that foul. Two down, nobody on. We're at the top of the fifth. Hopped up. Lofton. Drops into the glove. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Royals 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now Nick Lofton. Hard ground ball, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
もうやばい、トップに帰る。
2 for 2 now on
ピ
the
ッチャー準備しよう。
and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So up next, Michael Garcia, 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. That
おい、なんなんこいつ。
outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
On the ground to the left. Foul ball. And foul ball.
Make it count. Let's go.
Yes.
This one popped up. Torres makes the
Another.
catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
足速くなかったこいつ。
High
よ
fly
しだ
ball right
もう
field.
じっとしてるからびっくりするのお前。
And there's 2 down.
そうだ。ナイス。
Now Orlando Cepeda, 1 for 2. First
Ball
pitch
left
doesn't
outside.
find the zone.
Ball, that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Let's go, Royals.
That
That's
misses.
ball strike.
That is 3-0. Bobby Witt Jr. Next up for Kansas City. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to the
Here's the Royals designated Bobby Witt Jr.
RBI knock
マウンド行きます。
for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Up the middle.
Yes!
They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs, a hit, 2
も
left.
う5回1失点のピッチャーを初回以来出てないの俺ヒット。そらあかんやろ。
Back here in Kansas City,
トップからや。
and stepping in is the speedy Jaron Durant.
集中。
Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And another ball. That one missing inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
There's a strike, and a count of 3-1.
This guy on the mound's got a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've sent him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt, frustration mounting and very high right now.
And now, Jacob Wilson. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Grisham calls it in, 2 away. Jonathan Aranda up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Late swing out to the left. The Red Sox trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right there.
Once you count all he's seen is fastballs, you've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Royals 1 and the Red Sox nothing.
ピッチャー変えてくるね。
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be
打
Randall
てね
Grisham.
えな。
As the lefty gets to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
0-2.
In the
1
dirt,
ball,
and a
2
count
strikes.
1-2. the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Durant makes the grab. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pozo
Nope.
up to the plate for the third time as
Counts
he looks at
1-0.
one down low. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. So now 1-2.
Good late
One
sink
ball,
on that
two strike.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Down
to first. He takes it himself
攻
to the
撃の
bag,
リズムを
and
作っ
that'll do
て
it. Offense held in check there.
セブンスイニング
It's the Royals 1 and the Red Sox nothing.
とにかくヒット打とうぜ。
John Schreiber gets the call from the
2安
pen.
打しかできなか
Well,
っ
he
たあい
struggled
つ
quite
が
a bit,
下がりまし
so
た。
this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez.
うわー変則や
Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Sam Long getting loose out
し
there.
かも南東白菜
Looking to get the tying run on base.
いや
Swing and a miss, and that's
No ball,
strike
2 strikes.
さっきのやつのチェンジアップより遅いやんけ。
2. And
One
now
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
抜けろ
Swing and a ground ball
Yes.
off the middle. And that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
ボテボテやけど
We don't see
ノーアウ
this
ト
a
ラ
whole
ンナー
lot
一塁
anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I
やっぱり
believe.
センター返しやな
Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
No outs. Runner at first. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
打順が巡り合わせがちょっと悪いね
Anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ball, that's
Outside.
out.
And that's ball 1. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
いった
Absolutely belted.
帰ってこれるんじゃないマリいった
And that
よーし
is
同
off the
点
base of the wall. Runner around
三塁
third.
は無理やねよーしよしよしよしトレス様追いついた
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run
ボール
scoring
先
at
行してストライク取りに来るとこ
So
こ
good
れ
in
や
these
ね
situations. Call it clutch if you want.
おいが
His
手
resume speaks for itself.
勝ち越そうぜ吉田か
So the go-ahead
Jawa.
run is into scoring
次吉田
position. Bregman will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's down.
ノーアウトよ最低でも進塁打みたいなケチくさいことはやめとこ
ball for a strike. Off the mark
Outside,
there.
that's a ball.
2-1. Swing and a miss. He was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
さあ
Way outside and it gets away.
よし
Hey!
オッケ
And the go-ahead run to third.
ー首位の野球とは思えないぜロイヤルズ
Even with the good
内野ゴロでも1点や
sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base, pretty much standing up. Well, that time, he
Then
has a pretty
Shinshibit.
good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches,
Ah,
and
yes,
then
he
kept on the wall.
ピ
Very
ッチャー
great.
変えます
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will
右
make
ピ
the
ッ
move.
チャーいい
John
ね
Schneider will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm.
代打はスイッチヒッターのトロ代走はハミルトンにシンプソン
New pitcher in the
Yoshi,
game for
Miguel.
the Royals, Taylor Clark.
His first
Dale,
test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him
Come
pretty
here,
well and
Ranky,
doing
yeah.
some damage against him.
ダブルプレー崩れでも
Now
1
it's
点
the
入る
right fielder,
崩れなくても1点入る
Masataka Yoshida. He is struck out, and he is walked.
7回かピッチャーブルペンちょっと変えますもうロドリゲス準備しよう
On the ground, right side.
何これ何これあセーフ
It's a fielder's choice.
AI もこういうことあんねんねバックホームしようか迷ったってことよねで間に合えへんから1点勝ち越しました
The play. Cedar Rafaela.
なんてかっこいい野球なんだろうか
Could use a ground ball here.
泥試合
The infield, runner at first
泥
base,
臭くや
get
って
to
いこ
get
う
out of this.
There's the strike. Clark, a 6'4" right,
0-1's the count.
31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. And it's swinging and in.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up here at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
よ
One
し
just past the catcher.
2発目
And now a man in
ラファエラちょ
scoring
っとヒット打って
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable.
ボテボテでいいから
Especially when they come in trying
こ
to
の
be
1
nasty
点は
with
でかい
every
ぞ
pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Got him in swinging.
Well, we've seen a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. The slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
代打トロ
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Abraham Cora looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Ground ball to
Oh,
first,
that's foul.
but that rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
危ねえ。
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering upstairs.
ダメか。
Right side, India.
そう。
Handles for his first. That ends the inning. And
なんで引っ張ってんねん。7-3回な。
2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time.
点だけ
It's the Red
か。
Sox 2 and the Royals 1.
まあ当然クロシェットは変えます。
Connor Wong, the new catcher now. Tyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals.
右3人なんでロドリゲス最初。
Randy Rodriguez taking
ロ
over
ドリゲ
now.
ス、ベルナン、チャップマン。
Keeping the ball in the park this season.
あとアウ
Something
ト
to keep in mind.
9個。
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in.
あるね。セーフティーやっ
Getting
た
one
ね。
shot there, but
無
not
警
able
戒
to
でした。
execute.
助かりました。
I
な
think
と。
he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Loft. In the box now, takes strike 1. Right side.
よし。
In plenty of time at first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a
2
lot
連
riding
勝
on
ま
that
で
at
あ
bat
と
right there. Nice job of the
7
pitcher
個
to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next to hit, Michael Garcia.
Ball, that's off the
missed.
plate.
Holding
I got
on to
one ball,
a
one
1-run
strike.
lead. You're the bottom of the 7th. And
Nope,
misses
inside, ball 2.
And it's a 3
Nice, Rodriguez.
Nothing doing for the
Good
Royals.
job.
And our score remains 2-1.
勝つで。首位相手に2連勝や。次回はスイープや。
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Harvey.
And one thing
知
on
り
him,
ません。
he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not
今
an
日
easy
ヒ
guy
ット
to
ない。
take deep.
今日もヒットない。
So back to the top of the order. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that
1-1.
one moves his feet.
Backdoor with the breaking ball, just got the corner. Nothing you can really do with that.
Off the mark there. Now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Get out of the splitter.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Wilson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Long, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Estevez getting cranked up as well. The 0-1, and that one fouled off. And that's
Ball.
Downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Very strong coming out of the plate so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one.
Yo, Sansanshi.
It's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Randy in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 outs. And that one is inside.
Ball, that's out.
Cuts out it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Red Sox go down quietly. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City. Jonathan India.
どうしようかな。1人でいきます。
Andrew Kittredge on to pitch here. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done on the team.
Hey.
It's bigger than your own individual stats. He got rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. We'll take that anytime you can get him to find the hole.
So digging in, Orlando Cepeda. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. Rip, but it curls foul. Ball one there.
Outside.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead in the bottom half of the 8th inning. in the pit. Runner goes.
Out the
Ball.
Out
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer, get in that first, second, maybe third pitch.
Nice.
Still second base. You had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that shot to be a good runner at second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
One down, runner at first. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
右ばっかりやな。
And that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Throws to first, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
No,
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
No,
This
yes.
one popped up. Foul ground first base shot.
なるほど。
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Tap foul to plate.
Typically, the outfield defense would play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And bounce off the wall. Cepeda coming around third. He'll score, and the Royals tie the game.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke with that triple by any means. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now a catcher up to hit. Yohel Koza, 1 for 3.
やってないやん、それ言って。
Late swing fouled off.
So,
2 Go ahead run and scoring position. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Grounds one to the right side.
Yes!
Handles, throws the first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Royals pick up one on this triple. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Carlos
懐
Estevez.
かしい。
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Manny Ramirez now at the plate. He was late there, strike one.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next one, he's in for a strike.
That type of slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball. So you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
That one drifts inside.
That's inside.
The changeup missing, and the count is 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And it's swinging and in. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Gleyber Torres up to hit, known for his late inning heroics. Up and in, and it's 1-0. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That is out of play.
That's out.
2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter. The bullpen is following suit. Just a good day as a manager. You can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. That pitch gets the inside corner. And that is strike
こん
one.
なピッチャーやったか。
2 down, nobody on.
That's
Just
outside.
Miss. That one fouled off. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right field.
よっしゃ、ヒットやろ。
Off his glove.
判定はヒットなら9試合連続ヒット。
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
誰次？ウォンか。 吉田え
Go ahead run on base. And next for the Red Sox,
ナイス
Masataka
吉田
Yoshida.
にかけよ
Substitution now at first
チャップマンやらながね
base. Running for Boston, number 15.
セーフになれよおら
Run, run, he's
Runner
going.
takes off. Pitch
Nope,
misses.
that's the ball.
よし
Throw to second. Save.
正隆
And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a
フォーシーム狙おうかな
bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data.
迷うなよ
And that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 1-0. And fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's outside.
いった
In the air out towards right center. Grab on the run. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
どうすんの守備アランダサードできる
Bottom 9. And now it's going to be Kyle
ちょっと
Isbell.
待ってあかんわファーストがファーストできるやつおらんやんあーやばいファーストできるやつおれへん終わったなこれ終わった
Brennan Bernardino into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hot chopper to third. Aranda sends it across the first. One out.
ちょっと待
bottom
っ
of the
て
ninth.
シンプソンセカンドできるからランダーファーストでシンプソンサードに戻し
Now
ま
the
す
left fielder, Dyrone Blanco. 0 for 3 in this one.
無駄なことやっちゃったサードができる人はいないもんねいないねいない
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball up the middle. Collected by Torres. Tosses
Bravo.
down. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Nick Lofton. That's downstairs. And that's ball one. Trying to send this extra innings. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Struck him out swinging. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. KC down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
どうしたらええの？とにかく1点取れ。代打はいない。
We're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Estevez back to work. Gets the call. That's strike one. And that one upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss. He was late.
If you can go upstairs a little bit, make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're ahead to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's second.
Ball! That pitch is out.
His third of the game.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wong digs in now, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. That one's in there. Strike one.
Finish him.
The 0-2. That one
Ball
missed.
one.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Now the count is even.
2-2 the count.
Swing, through it, and that's the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a good second out. I tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
よっしゃ
Drive, that's a base hit.
いやダメだ
And they hold him at third.
ハミルトンに変えとけばよかったな何回も頭よぎってんけどさもうなんか守備が
Think that comes back to bite him?
Well, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste it. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So stepping in for Boston, Jacob Wilson.
Ball
Shortstop
inside.
takes the ball. Fouled off down the right side. Two on, 2 outs. Chance they get out of this without allowing the run. Headed towards the corner. Grichuk on the run. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
まだ負けてない。
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia.
あるかしてチャップマン。
Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up a double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. And next up for the Royals, Jonathan India.
右ばっかりやな。スレイテンでいこう。ね。キャップマンでいくか。シャハ。0点でいきます。
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slate.
一球一球超絶的気合い入れていこう。守りきろうぜみんな。頼むぞバック。送りバントやって高めに外そう。ファウルファウルファウル。
Towards third. And that's a foul ball.
ボールゾーンに投げて。よし。
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
スリーバントはないよ。
Winning run stands at second.
振れ。
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good eye right there.
That's awfully close.
1 ball,
I don't know
2
how you
strikes.
take
Down.
that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
It's 2-2.
2 balls,
Winning
2
run on
strikes.
second. No one out. That's
I
a
got
ball.
3 and 2.
Right to sweeper.
That's a really good take. inning. Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. Memorable moment, going to be long.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
チャップマンで行くべきやったよね。反省。ごめんなさい。お疲れ様でした。